Page 8, A Holly Jolly Christmas. This is in the key of a G major again. It's got one sharp. All the F's are going to be sharped. 4/4 time, and we have a 1-beat pickup. Your left hand starting with second finger here, so that puts it in this position. And the right hand's here, so that puts it like a middle C position, isn't it? So at the beginning, the pickup, it's 4 and 1, 4 and 1. 4 and 1, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See these pickups? Look at the first line over on the second full measure. You're here, and the 2/8 notes. It's like at the beginning. It's 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and second line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now this rhythm. In the right hand, this is the first measure of the second line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and see that it's tied. The quarter note's tied to the 8th note. It's like a dotted quarter note. Have you had dotted quarter notes yet? Never mind. So it's 1. Take out that little tie temporarily and play all the notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's what it is. But with the tie, you don't play the second note. You're holding the first note down. You think play the second note, just hang on to the first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So that's it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. In the left hand, that's a G sharp B, 3 and 4. And it's the same rhythm as the first measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Except now the 8th note's being played by the left hand. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. So work out these notes carefully. You have D's here and then a G sharp B, and then the left hand's going to play a B, and then the left hand's going to play an A while the right hand plays a D. So work out that. When you get that worked out, you go back and put in the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Some tricky spots in there, but you work it out. And again, what I do when I get this trickiness is first I work out the fingering and the notes. Forget the rhythm, forget everything, just the fingering and the notes. Try and get that right. Is that right? Work that out. When I get the fingering in the notes, then I go back and add the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I slowly work it up. If I play through it a few times, then I start to feel it, and then I don't have to count anymore. I've got the rhythm. So, going on, the last 2 notes of the second line is this pickup again. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And at the bottom, the last line is similar to the second line in that we have this trickiness going on in the second measure, or the first 2 measures actually. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Page 9. Here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. See this rhythm here, you've already had this rhythm on page 4. It's just different notes and different fingers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second line, look out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C sharp. If you don't want to put a thumb on the C sharp, then put the thumb on the B and cross over second finger. That works. Then going on, and then it's the same as what we've had before. Now look out the last line on page 9 in the left hand. There's some trickiness going on here. You've been in this position the whole time. Now we're switching. They want third finger on the F sharp in the right hand, so you got to come up 1. The left hand stays where it is for now, but look out. So you hear, those notes are all eighth notes. They're just split up between the hands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now they want thumb on the C sharp, and then the E is tied when you play the C natural, and then to hold the C down while you play the. Now if you don't want to put a thumb on the C sharp, what you can do is play the GB with 5 and 3, and then you can play the C sharp and then the thumb with C natural. So the way they have it marked, your C sharp here and you're sliding off to get the C natural. We have to do that sometimes in piano, but we certainly don't usually have to do it in this level of music. So I don't recommend that fingering. So I would prefer, if you're going to do that, second finger on C, not thumb, and then just use 5 and 3 on the last chord. But I do not recommend sliding off or using thumb on both of those. No, bad idea. No, I disagree. So that last line is here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you come down here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then I can go 2, 3, 4, 2. And then you're okay if you want. That's fine. That works. Now it says loud at the beginning. Forte, that's the melody. You play the melody loud, and if you can, keep everything else soft. See, it's moderately bright tempo. This is a happy piece. When you get to the top of page 9, now it's medium loud, so come down a little bit. It's not quite as loud as it was at the beginning. Then second line, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we got a crescendo, we're going to go back up to loud. Now we're back to loud. Last line. And that's the melody. I mean, it's a nice, happy, fun piece. I'm hoping you can get it where you can figure it out on your own and not listen to me play it first and then copy. Oh, you did it? Okay, now I know it. I've heard it. I can play it. It's really better if you can learn to figure these melodies and the rhythm and all this stuff out for yourself first. Then check it with me. And so let's go ahead and try it together slowly to check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'm just going to play the notes and the rhythms. And if you want, play along with me and check. Make sure you're playing the same note I am at the same time I'm playing it. That's the trick. And if you have to, do it one hand at a time for a while. That's fun. So put your hand here, left hand. Now I'll give us 3 counts because we come in on beat 4. 1 and ready and go and. And 2 and 3 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest.